What is the definition of good and evil? What is good and what is evil? Last night, I was having a convo with a buddy of mine, Jonathan, and we were talking about this topic of good and evil. Could we define this concept without using spiritual, religious language? And the average person tends to interpret these concepts from a religious or spiritual perspective. But the question is, can we define these concepts without the religious connotation? For those of you that have seen my work, you know that I published a book a few months ago called A Transformational Theory of Everything. A Transformational Theory of Everything. In this book, I present a new theory of everything, a theory that essentially gives us the fundamental rules of reality, the fundamental rules of the universe. Like, what is the substance that makes the universe work the way it works? And in this book, I essentially unify all fields from physics to mathematics to chemistry, but all of the biology, philosophy, everything is unified into a single framework, into a single formula. And the formula, you can see the formula on the book cover: triangle, infinity, circle. That's the formula that defines everything. And essentially, my point is that the basic rule of reality is transformation. Everything goes through transformation. Transformation is the laws of the universe. So now, can we define good and evil based on transformation? And what I told my friend last night was that, and I also wrote this in my other book, The Death of the Numerical Empire. The Death of the Numerical Empire, a book where I reimagine all of the societal systems without numbers. And what I said was, anything good is anything that facilitates transformation. Anything that allows transformation to happen is good. And anything that stifles, limits, or prevents transformation is bad. And that's because the law of nature is transformation. So anything that prevents transformation of you at an individual level, at a communal level, at a societal level, at a global level is bad. And anything that facilitates and promotes transformation is good. So we don't need spiritual language to understand the concept of good and evil. And my friend said that was a pretty profound thought. So what do you guys think about it?